The MACD with osMA indicator for MT4 provides precise buy and sell signals on the activity chart with the help of MACD and osMA. The indicator appears in the main MT4 chart as a colored signal line accompanied with buy and sell arrows. Buy and sell signal. A white colored arrow represents a buy signal. A red colored arrow represents a sell signal. The indicator works equally well on all currency pairs, majors, minors and exotic, and shows promising results if used correctly. The indicator MACD osMA on chart MTF2 is a signal indicator built on the basis of two popular oscillators MACD and osMA, whose signals are displayed not below the main chart, but directly on the price chart itself. The arrow indicator MACD osMA on chart MTF2 implements the MTF, multi-timeframe, function, the ability to set three interpolation methods and select readings between MACD and osMA. MACD osMA on chart MTF2 could be a very effective tool for any trading strategy, but you have to test the signals on the demo account first. And it would also help if you add additional trend filtering indicator to your setup, as this indicator alone could sometimes give false signals, especially if the market has no clear direction. MACD osMA for MT4 is an oscillator indicator based on one SMA, signal, and two MA moving averages, cross. The green line closing above the red line gives bullish signal. The red line closing above the green line gives bearish signal. MACD histogram above 0 means bullish trend. MACD histogram below 0 means bearish trend. Trading signals. Buy. MACD histogram greater than 0 and green signal line closing above red signal line. Sell. MACD histogram greater than 0 and red signal line closing above green signal line. Use in conjunction with trend analysis tools to determine the primary trend. Don't use MACD osMA against the primary trend. What is the oscillator of a moving average, osMA? osMA is an abbreviation for the term oscillator of a moving average, MA. The osMA is a technical indicator that shows the difference between an oscillator and its moving average over a given period of time. The MACD is the most common oscillator used in the osMA indicator, although any oscillator can be used. The MACD has a built-in moving average, which is the signal line. The signal line is an average of the MACD line. The osMA is the difference or space between these two lines, usually drawn as a histogram. It can provide trend confirmation as well as possible trade signals. How to calculate the oscillator of a moving average? Select an oscillator and the time frame it will be based on. Select a moving average type and the number of periods in the MA. Calculate the oscillator value and then calculate the MA of the oscillator. Since moving averages are an average of multiple values, calculate as many oscillator values as needed before calculating the MA. For example, if you select a 9-period simple moving average, SMA, of the oscillator, then you will need at least 9 oscillator values before the SMA can be calculated. Take the difference between the oscillator and the MA to get the osMA reading. This can be a positive or negative number. Repeat steps in 3 and 4 as each time period ends. What does the oscillator of a moving average, osMA, tell you? The osMA is a useful indicator of trends and trend strength. Values above 0, especially a number of periods above 0, help confirm rising prices. Values below 0, especially a number of periods in a row below 0, help confirm falling prices. Crossovers of the 0 line can also be important. A 0 line crossover occurs when the oscillator crosses above or below its MA. If the oscillator value drops below the MA value, then the osMA will record a negative value and shows the price is dropping. If the oscillator rises above the MA, the osMA will be positive and signals the price is rising. Crossovers may provide the occasional good trade that catches a major price move, but crossovers can also produce loads of bad trades when the price is choppy and the osMA flutters back and forth between positive and negative values. If using crossovers, it is better to be selective, such as only taking crossovers that align with a longer-term uptrend based on price action or another indicator. As